Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to LostCornflakes podcast. Unfortunately, it's been last sponsored episode by Screw. But anyways, let's jump into the podcast.
Welcome back, everyone.
Retarded dog.
Welcome back to another episode. Ben's waffling to himself as always. It's crazy. How's
Ben has
everyone
like some
doing?
sort of disease.
Yeah.
You're a disease.
Aaron's disease, where you just lose brain cells.
It sounds like a disease.
Aaron's disease when your hair constantly changes colour.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, how's everyone anyway?
Doing
What
alright.
the
Alright,
Hold
just
on.
for a bit of context, we just saw Ben get up, grab a PS4 controller and the spray and start fucking dancing with both of them,
Air
right?
freshener, bro.
He's like humping and spraying air freshener as he's like thrusting his
It
hands
was like a
forward.
really shitty fucking advert for Febreze.
He's
When
like-
you've been
he's like,
playing all
"Oh,
day, you get up and Febreze yourself. Because you fucking
What the fuck is
stink.
he doing? Ben, what the fuck you doing?
I forgot to measure my windows earlier. Meant to have
So
done
Why are you
why
doing it now?
Alright, let's
fucking
get into the
anyway.
podcast.
Yeah, let's go to the first bit.
Fucking hell.
So, recently there's been some news on the film industry, which I'm into, which all of us are into, really. Actually, no, Aaron, you're not really into it. But if you don't
The
know who
films?
this is, Brie Larson, Larson, whatever. She is Captain Marvel in Captain Marvel, and basically it's been all
Marvel
over the
user.
internet so far. Well done, Ben. That there's a petition going on to make her step down. Can any of you properly guess why?
I got no fucking clue, honestly. I don't follow it.
It could be fucking
Because they want
her
they-
bad what's the word?
Alright, look, if I can tell
the
us.
bad shit she
reputation,
says. I
maybe?
don't know. You think, oh yeah, people want Brie Larson to step down because she said some shit stuff and she wants to ruin Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. But the reason why people are doing a petition to make Brie Larson step down is because they want a gay woman of color to replace her. Now, the reason why I find that a bit odd is because
It's strange.
the question is why. Like
Why does it matter?
Yeah, like first of all, she's a comic character. Captain Marvel is a character from a comic, and unless the comic says it, I don't think it should be it.
No.
I mean, doesn't
that's
just because she's white and not gay doesn't mean she's homophobic.
But why does it matter?
and
They
racist.
want to normalize everything. That's what they're trying to do.
It's like I don't understand. It's normal if you just make it normal. If that makes sense.
Yeah, just
It-
pretend.
They're not making
Yeah,
it normal
it's
by
fine.
just like saying, "Oh, you're homophobic or you're transphobic or you're racist," all the time, just because I don't know. I made a
They-
film.
I know
without a black
exactly what it
person
is.
in it.
I know exactly what it is. They're going out of their way to prove that they're not homophobic or transphobic or whatever it is, or racist or whatever
They had important black characters in Marvel.
Yeah, they have
Captain
so
Marvel.
many. Look at Chadwick Boseman,
Exactly.
Black Panther. Like it's not
Monica
like
Rambeau.
no one's ignoring
mom.
it. People aren't ignoring it. It's everything is there. It's just people are picking and choosing
And-
what they want,
Yeah.
which makes no sense and can ruin people's lives in careers. By that mean, I can't talk. Yeah,
You
like,
can never
I found it really really strange. I'm like, why are you giving this woman shit for no
Yeah, it's quite-
reason? Like, why?
There's no need for it.
No, like I know I'm not in a political position or a high enough position to like fight for it or give a proper opinion, but like I kind of wondering, why do you want to make people's lives difficult? Like if they've done nothing wrong, they're doing their job, and you want them to step down because you want to give the role to a woman of color that is gay. Like, why does it have to be a woman of color that is gay? Why does she have to be gay? Why can't it just be a woman of color?
No, no.
Why can't it just be a gay woman? Why does it have to be both? Like,
Why does it
what's-
have to be changed?
Yeah, why does it have to be? Like, I understand people saying Brie Larson to step down because they want a different actress. That's like a whole different story, and that a lot of people say that with a lot of stuff. But like stuff that changes the color and the
Why do they have to
sexuality and all
mention?
that.
Why did they have to mention that it was a of color woman that is gay?
Yeah, I know. It's like why would
It doesn't
why
really
is-
matter, does it?
Yeah, why is that important? Like I don't. It's not part of the comics. That's not the character. So why do you want to put that in there? First of
It's not
all,
the way
you
the
ruin it.
character's meant to be.
You're ruining it for the people who like the comics, who like Marvel, just because you want to see this happen. You know, I'm not saying I'm homophobic or I'm racist or anything like that. Probably people, if anyone watch this that are part of that group, probably think I am. But you know, all I'm saying is that I don't see the point of changing things. Why do you want to change things? Why don't you just add things? Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
'Cause they're not.
M-
They're doing
moving
the thing
in,
where
moving on
they're
to a
doing the
lighter
thing where
note.
it's like.
Oh shit! Sorry. I
Go
don't
for it.
spoke
Go
too
right.
much.
for it. Go for it.
They're doing that thing that everybody's doing nowadays. It's like you're not getting rid of or replacing people because they can't do something. It's like if you've got a good actor that can act, got a good actor that can act. If they can't act, then you need to get someone who can. But nowadays, a lot of people they're trying to make too much of an effort to change things to be more equal, so they go over the top. And it's the same with LGBT. It's the same with color. It's
Same
the
everything
same with
nowadays.
gender. It's just everything. It's like, oh, we need more women. Oh,
The
we
way
need
the
more
world
gay.
is.
Oh, we need more
There-
LGBT.
there
Have you
are
seen that
things-
thing?
There are things that are understandable though, like
Oh, yeah, you need a little bit. You need
the
some-
thing
and
the thing that I
sometimes you need
take that I
exposure.
really am for as well is that you know Benedict Cumberbatch, the person who plays as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
came out and said that he's not going to accept a job unless a woman who's working who's doing the same thing as him gets equal pay. Which, in my opinion, that's great. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
full on
I
follow
get
that.
that.
Like I full on believe
Yeah.
that everyone should get equal pay, doesn't matter what gender or whatever they are. But
Like, if
stuff
you're doing
like
the same job, you need to
yeah,
have the same
you get the same pay, you're doing the same thing. I don't understand. Like, say it was like, oh yeah, we need to change Doctor Strange to a black man that is queer. Like why? What, does
Why?
Doctor Strange have to be black and queer? Is he black and queer in the comics? No. Like, I understand if you want that to be in a film or you want that to be featured somewhere, fine, that's fine. You're adding it, you're making it into something new.
Because they did
Like,
that with Harry Potter as
Yeah,
well, didn't they?
there's
Like,
nothing wrong with like doing
Games.
something new with it and like putting it into something else. But why would you want to replace something that is already there? I don't understand that.
they're just like making too much of an effort and
I know.
overdoing it.
I mean, Aaron,
Yeah. I say we move on to a lighter
lighter
note,
note,
which
go.
isn't. It's kind of related as well. So especially on TikTok, they've now decided to make a new sexuality called super straight, which
Oh,
I think is.
Would you
so
like to
fucking
explain it, Aaron,
hysterical.
if no one knows what it is?
All right, so if you don't know what super straight is already, which you're gonna be known aware of very shortly because it seems to be blowing up. It's basically because if you're straight and say for example a man had an operation to become a woman, what's that called again?
Transgender.
transgender.
Say if you're transgender, then they can say that it's okay for a straight man to date the transgender
you're
man
making
to
it
woman, and then that still be counted as straight. But if you think about it, I don't know how to say it because is it straight or is it not?
Well,
Yeah,
That's the sort of thing.
you're a
it-
woman.
if
Yeah.
you're turning into a woman, you're a woman. But it's always that thing in the back of the head. Well, you know,
Well, it was once
they
a man,
They
so
were born as a man, so
Yeah, you need
never.
to be a certain type of person. To be
it's
able-
it's a bit confusing. So they've decided to make it super straight, where if you're straight, if you're super straight, it means that you only date someone with the
Opposite sex.
Opposite
were
sex from
born the
birth.
Opposite sex, yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about it because on one hand it's like it makes everything a lot more.
I think it's just a meme, honestly.
No, I think yeah, but
Yeah.
on
Funny.
one hand it's like okay, well yeah, okay, now it's it makes everything a bit more clear, but at the other hand it also kind of adds more exclusion. You know what I mean?
I don't know because I kind of feel the way how people feel about this if this is actually properly real. Like if someone
Yeah.
like, it's like
it came from TikTok. So
yeah, I don't see the problem if someone goes like okay, like I just want to date like a person that was born as their sex,
Yeah, there's
Like,
nothing wrong
there's
with
nothing
that.
wrong with it. You've
I
got
think you
your
can't.
everyone's
Shouldn't be
allowed.
anyway.
Yeah, you're allowed your personal preference. I'm not. This person is not saying, "Oh, I hate transgenders" because I don't.
No,
want
it's
to
not
date
what they're
them.
saying.
They're just saying, "I just preferably want to date a person that was born as the sex." That I don't.
It's understandable.
That's not something that's bad. They're not prejudiced. They're not discriminating. That's their preference, and that's allowed. Like you're allowed to have your preference. Oh, I prefer to be a girl. Like no one's gonna hate you for that. I prefer to be a boy. No one's gonna hate you for that. It's your preference. And so I don't understand why now. Okay, people are gonna go, oh yeah, you don't want to date a transgender. You're transphobic. I wouldn't say that because that person isn't saying that they hate trans people. They just don't want to date trans people.
Mm.
What about you? Will? What do you think of this?
It's a subject that people are never going to get over.
No, that's very true.
Neither side is going to win.
Very true.
It's going to cause many, many,
Riot.
many fights
Fuck me, yeah.
in the future.
I mean, this kind of leads on to
Ben, what the fuck are you doing?
again. What episode did he do this? At the very end of the episode, I think it was episode 8. He just started burning a fucking cork.
Why do you have so many corks?
It's the same one.
Every single podcast. We've all
I
got
thought you
cameras
cleaned
on.
your room, bruv, and it's the same
And-
one.
Yeah. It smells nice.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Bruv, I got fucking.
Right, every podcast we have our cameras on. Ben's sitting there just like dancing, burning stuff, just not paying attention.
Measuring
Me,
his
Will,
windows,
and Luke are
cleaning
all
his
sitting
room,
there
doing the
leaning
hoovering.
forwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Last
And then there's also that same plate with looks like the same dinner, and it looks like the same scraps from every night. It looks like the same scraps just sitting there, and it's like you just left it there for like months on end.
No. I wash it up.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, Ben, fucking put it down, and we're
very
gonna
right.
concentrate because this is a
The other
podcast and you're meant to
time
talk.
3 in the morning, and we were I was
All right,
hoovering.
guys, I'm gonna mute Ben until he's ready to fucking talk.
Instead of burning a
Alright, let's go,
fucking
guys.
cork. Alright, anyway, I mean this kind of leads on to the main thing we want to talk about, which is basically the entire world changing. Like when we were all born, which was 2002, 2003, the world has
Yeah.
completely changed. Like there's like I can't really say, oh yeah, this is similar. Nothing's similar. Everything's completely fucking changed. I mean, what have you lot noticed? Like a lot. That is, if I go back to 2002.
I'm sorry, I can't concentrate. I'm turning off Ben's camera.
Cartoon
Fucking hell.
programs.
Cartoon, very true.
Cartoons,
Cartoons, bro.
They used to be banging.
They
Thomas
used to have
Tank
good
Engine,
jokes in
Rory
there and
the
all that
Racing
kind
Car.
of
Bob the
stuff.
Builder. Bob the Builder
Bob
was
the Builder.
banging.
Ben
He
and
used to
Jerry,
crank
Ben and
90s.
Jerry.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it was so good.
I mean,
for fuck's sake.
It
Right,
doesn't. No, but
go on.
don't worry, I can't hear it because I've got
Alright.
streaming mode on. It's fine.
Ben, stop.
But yeah,
Fucking
no,
Cartoon
dog.
programs.
cartoons are fucked now, bro.
I hate
Cartoons
so
are.
bad.
I wouldn't even
Scary.
make if I had a kid. I'd just make them watch stuff like Ratatouille, Toy Story, all that stuff. No, like new
The
cartoon.
What about
shit.
Bonners?
I'll
Bunners,
go out
yeah,
my way
Bunners.
and find
Bunners is
find
Power
the
Rangers.
original ones that we watched. and
Yeah,
make them
Ben
watch
and
that. That's
Jerry,
what I would do.
Rory the racing car,
Have
Bob
you
the
seen the new
Builder.
Bob the Builders and the new
Yeah, they look scary,
Can
Can
bro.
I just say you said Ben and Jerry?
Is that the ice
Not-
cream? Is that the
Yeah,
ice
you
cream?
said Ben and Jerry.
Is that the ice
What
cream?
the heck?
It's Tom and Jerry. I said the ice cream. Shit.
I was thinking, what the fuck you on about?
Tom and Jerry. I mean, not Ben and Jerry.
Good old
not the
Tom and Jerry. Are
the
they
ice
still
cream.
making Tom and Jerry?
What?
Are they still making Tom and Jerry? or have they
Mate,
stopped?
A new
what?
film
No,
came out
they
of
ended
it.
it fucking years ago.
Oh, okay.
Everything stopped airing.
A new film came out.
Even the
Of Tom and Jerry.
Bunners, the new Bunners is shit.
Yeah.
Bunners is
Yeah.
Power Rangers. I think Aaron did say that. Yeah, that's what I used to call Bunners Power Rangers. I used to call Power Rangers Bunners when I was a kid. I don't know why, but that's it. And that's what we
I
call
was
it.
listening, guys. I was listening to a podcast earlier, and it was so funny because like every 10 minutes they would start off like a good 30 seconds, and I was just sitting there pissing myself.
Did you remind you? Of
Like
us?
yeah, because no, it just Luca, it reminds me exactly what you did. What you said like Aaron, and then he just started going, and then everyone just stopped and burst out laughing. I don't know if he edited it out or not.
I did say Aaron twice. So what do you think, Aaron?
No, it wasn't that. It was a different time.
Oh, I can't remember. Fucking
You,
hell.
remember
you were starting a
watching-
segment by asking something to me, and you went Aaron. Then we had to
remember-
edit it out. I'm pretty sure.
I remember the other day I was watching a video, and it was one of those short meme videos, and it was kind of like an Oblivion NPC type thing, and there was people in it very 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 dumb, and I'm not going into it because I'll be afraid, but it was very funny. And then in the comments, somebody posted a comment that was literally getting tens of thousands of likes, and it literally said, "People like this are why the Power Rangers have to announce their color." And everybody was fucking jokes. Because if you notice that, you literally just have red, yellow, and they say the color that they are.
Yeah, it's in case
yeah,
someone's colourblind and they're
they
watching it.
and plus
Yeah.
they do that as well to announce what like power they have as well.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like I'm red. Yeah, no shit.
I was like,
I
I'm the
can
red
see.
mystic. I know that the stuff like red mystic ranger.
Imagine they got the
red.
script mixed up, and then someone like red guy, come on, I'm green. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
I'm purple and he's bright yellow.
Yeah.
No, I'm purple. There is no purple ranger. What the fuck are you on about? I made my
Yeah.
own one. Fuck off.
I'm turquoise. What about the Ninja Turtles? They were fucking sick.
They were
Oh,
banging.
Ninja
That
Turtles
was
banging.
sick.
Go
Oh,
Power Rangers.
There was another one.
Imagine saying the
Oh,
Ninja Turtles are banging and then start singing Power Rangers.
That's right. I swear to God. I swear to God, I was literally gonna do the exact same thing Ben said.
But
I was like, go Power Rangers.
I still have a Power Ranger pop that Will, you, Andy, and Josh bought for me for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
It goes
Guys,
for 50
what about
quid.
Scooby Doo? What about
Really?
Scooby Doo?
I think so.
Scooby Doo was banging.
Scooby-Doo's. I got so
the
many
new
movies of
Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo's.
shit. Don't watch a new Scooby-Doo.
No.
Well, like, I'm fucking
I
17.
still, boys, I still have Scooby Doo, the Loch Ness Monster on DVD.
Hey, I probably have it as well.
I didn't
I've
know
got
that was-
Scooby
It
Doo
was
with
so
Batman and
good.
Robin.
What about Horrid Henry, guys?
That
Horrid
was
Henry,
good.
I liked
remember
I feel like
that.
this- I feel like this is very, like, UK based.
Dennis and Nasher? Was it
Yeah.
Dennis?
Dennis,
and
what
Nasher?
about Dennis the Menace?
Did you watch Sweet Life on
That's what it's on
Sweet Life
about.
on Deck?
Dennis Menace,
Oh.
Dennis and Asher.
Did you not
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
Sweet
yeah.
Life on Deck?
Sweet
I
Life
think
on
that's what
Deck.
it's
Hold
called.
on.
Sweet Life
What
on
the
Deck.
fuck is that?
The one with the twins, blonde twins, and they were on a.
Do you remember? Do you remember the
yacht.
number, whatever it was?
Oh, what when they teleported and then like they did all that
Uh,
missions?
Oh yeah, Sweet Life
Yeah.
on Deck. Emma used to watch that all the time.
Fucking Jesse, I love that as well. Ant Farm.
Emma is William's uncle, by the way.
What was that? What was that?
Wait, what?
Oh, do you remember that Fifi the flower pots shit?
Oh, that was mad.
Yeah.
Fifi the
Fifi,
flower
the
pot.
flower pot. That was so sick. That was banging. That was
It's so
absolutely
sick.
Oh, what else?
I remember Lazy
Oh,
Town.
What was the
Yeah.
one? What was the one with all the little creatures and they had that little train?
Oh,
Macapaka.
in
oh
the
no,
Night
that's
Garden.
the
In
things,
the Night
Aaron.
Garden.
No, yeah, Aaron, that's the things. What they're called? What they're called? What
I'm
they're
the
called?
miserable one in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. What they're called? What they're called?
Do you remember the one with the blanket?
Something.
Yeah.
Iggle Pickle.
Iggle Pickle, doesn't it?
No. What the things on the train? The things on the train. What's the fucking things on
Oh,
the train?
Look at share screen. Look at share screen.
Tombolian, or Tom something. Tombolians.
The Night Garden.
Yeah, the Tom.
Yes!
Yeah.
It was so good.
Tombolians or something.
Tomboli.
I was-
Oh fuck! I
remember
can't
one
remember
with
the name.
blanket.
Shit.
I always remember the one with the blanket was so cool, but that one that had
Why are
like
you
the
screen
three-
sharing, Will?
the three
I
things.
don't know.
It's so weird. Like it just. It's
What are they called? What are they called? Lucas, I won't set you up.
Tom Bird. Tomlins.
No, it's not that.
Right. For bit of context. That what's the song called? Aaron Ding Dong.
Yeah.
So if you
Ding
search
Dong
up Ding
by
Dong, it's a
OFB.
rap by OFB, and someone put it to in the Night Garden. These little things in a train, like going fast, like it's just like when your friend calls you to go like fight the ops or something like that, and it puts that music in the background. It's so funny.
I searched up Tombolians, butchered the spelling. It comes up with Baby Yoda with like a blue hat on and a coronavirus mask with a bottle.
Oh,
of
Johnny
water.
Test used to be mad.
Oh
Did
yeah,
anyone watch
I
Johnny
love that.
Test?
I love that. Yeah, I love that. I did love that.
Adventure Time was sick.
Did
Oh,
you watch?
remember the-
Did you lot watch
remember
any
the
Disney
racing
XD
car?
shit
I think
Who
so.
the f- No,
like Lab Rats and Mighty Med?
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I never
I
watched
love
that.
I love those TV shows
Do you
back
remember
in the day.
Rory the racing car? I remember that.
Oh yeah, we all
Rory,
fucking
Rory.
said that.
Banging.
Alright,
Yeah.
no, Will. Alright, search up like the TV shows that are now. Like, what the fuck is the difference, bro?
Cartoon
Like,
shows of we'll do 20,
do 2019 onwards.
2019. Let's have a look, shall we?
Fuck the new Bunnies were shit,
What's that?
bruv. What is
Meow.
that?
What is that? Meow meow.
Meow.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
John, do you remember Mio and Mao? Oh, Mio.
Oh yeah, those fucking things made out of Play-Doh.
I loved that. They were the best fucking thing ever. It was so good.
I remember like waking up and like watching that before
Oh,
the fucking year two.
they've butchered it. Who the fuck is? Why?
I don't
Balloon
know.
Adventure Time TD. I just kill me.
What the fuck, bro? Like, what's that? Paw Patrol. Ugh.
Guys,
Oh, Patrol's
guys.
so bad.
I know no one wants to hear this at this point in time because everyone's sick of it. But due to like coronavirus and shit, Boris Johnson has decided to make a building which is worth £9 million. it's called a situation room for like national emergencies.
Oh
to,
my
like
God.
rush to like
Star
debate on
Wars: The
stuff.
Clone Wars. I'm sorry,
know-
is one of the best TV shows
Aaron,
you can ever
I watched it, it was the
fucking
best
watch.
thing. Aaron,
What'd you
know
say?
he's trying to build a fucking tunnel from England to Northern
Yeah,
Ireland.
yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, they've been around for a very long time. They have.
Yeah, they have.
DC
2016.
DC superhero girls. They just had to state it's for girls. Just saying.
2019.
Oh, Looney Tunes. That was great back in the day. Lego
Did you guys ever buy
Ninjago.
the magazines in the
Ben
corner shops?
10.
Yeah,
or
I
Yes.
did all the
shops in
time.
general?
All the fucking
Yeah.
time.
What did you used to
Mad.
get out of them? Like, would you buy it for the toy? Or would you buy it to read it?
I'll buy it. I'll
toy?
buy because I'll buy the game ones, and you can get like game toys or game cards and shit like that. Shaun the Sheep is back. Oh fuck,
Swear,
banging.
this version of Pokemon was mad.
Yeah. Did you ever
I think-
watch
I think it's that one.
Pokemon X and Y or Y and Z?
Nah.
You guys play the game?
That was the best
D-
one. I played all the games on DS. I fucking love them.
Yeah, I was a bot.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like games.
Pig. Oh,
Peppa
my
Pig.
Shaun the
God,
Sheep
Peppa
was
Pig.
mad. Shaun
Apparently
the Sheep was
Peppa
so
Pig's
funny.
6
Too
foot.
funny.
Apparently Peppa Pig's 6 foot.
Search
Search up how tall. Search up how tall is Peppa Pig. I guarantee you it'll come up. Like she is 6
It
foot
was
tall.
literally the first search.
7
feet.
foot, fucking
feet.
7 feet. She's 7 feet.
7
The
foot.
daddy's 15
15
foot.
feet. Fucking Daddy Pig's 15
Daddy
feet.
Pig is 15.
That can't be
George is
true.
4'6", bro.
It's the size of you, Luca.
Fuck off.
Does the
Oh
clarifying
my
device
god,
work?
imagine being 15 feet tall. That pig
Oh,
is
yeah.
scary,
How big is
bruv.
a house then? How
Isn't
big
it?
is a
How
house?
big is that fucking...
That's a
Sometimes Daddy
big
Pig can't
pig.
even fucking fit into the house. What the fuck?
He has to make a custom house for his custom weight.
No, but the door is that the whole family can walk in normally.
My
So that means the
fucking-
door must be like 16 feet tall.
Did you lot ever watch Monster House?
Monster.
The
Is
movie?
that the film? Is that the film where there's like a haunted house?
Yeah, and it
And
turned
there's
like
an
it's
old
alive.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a banging
Okay,
film.
I love
That
that
was
film.
I watched it in 3D. I
I
loved
really.
it.
Can
Although-
we rewatch
although
that? Can we rewatch
When
it?
I was
Yeah, I'm
younger,
down.
it did kind of scare the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
scared me. The old man was actually a good man, even though everyone thought he was evil. But he was just trying to keep all the kids away because he didn't want them to
Get eaten by his fucking
get
wife.
eaten by the house.
By his wife.
But I'm sorry, but how can a house how can someone built a house out of wood, right? And all of a sudden the wood just develops the arms and a mouth and
Yeah,
teeth
because
and
you know,
fucking
because
stuff
his
and it eats
wife,
people.
his wife fell into a cement pool, and then she became the house. That's literally the story, bro.
That is ridiculous. That's fucking stupid.
But that's how good it was, bro. Now in this one, it's like in now our days, like fucking movies and shit.
The
And TV
Garfield show.
shows.
Oh my god.
Awful,
Oh,
bruv.
yes, I remember
Sorry, we
that.
need to stop cutting each other off by shouting
that's so
fucking TV shows.
Fucking TV shows. I mean, TV shows is
I
one
say,
thing.
guys, we need to fucking move on. People
know.
listening, like,
Fucking-
what the fuck
fucking-
are these guys waffling about?
See, fucking, why you
Oh,
fuck me, I
shit,
fuck you bloody.
Well, no, William, go up a little bit. Go back one.
Oh my god, boys, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We have to do this another
Bro.
time, bruv.
All right, stop.
We gotta
Where's that
fucking
one?
stop going
Where's that
through.
one? The Fairly Odd Parents. That was it. Fairly Odd
Oh,
Parents.
we're gonna have
No,
a-
but like
Do you remember
TV
Fairly Odd
shows
Parents?
and video games and all that kind of stuff is one thing, but and one of the biggest things is actually a human attitude and human sensitivity. Not like mouse sensitivity when you're playing COD, like how sensitive are they to
God, it's every fucking
words.
game you play.
and no.
Or maybe Terraria. Fuck Terraria.
like with words in general and opinions and fucking jokes and all that. But no, nowadays I have to go back and watch content from 2017 to laugh. That's how hard
The
it
other
is to
day-
find a good offensive joke to laugh at.
Yeah.
Do you remember like Vanos Gaming and that back in the day?
Yeah, I'm talking about like
if I ever
Fits and the
watched it.
Misfits group. They have to
Oh.
stop. If they didn't fucking stop, they wouldn't even be a thing. They'll lose all their career. Their career? Da Vinci? No, like they will literally lose their careers because they made those offensive jokes. And to me, that was like, well, they're harmless jokes. They're not doing anything. And
People
a lot of
take them
people,
into
say, all right, it's the best way to appreciate history is to joke about it.
100%.
Because
There's also a
you're
good way
again,
of
you're
getting rid
going
of
back, you're
feelings.
looking at it, you can make a joke, then you can talk about it. You know, I don't
Yeah.
see the problem with that. But now
Luke,
people
what?
go like, "Oh, you said this. You don't like Jewish people, and you're against the gays. We don't like you." All I said
What
was,
is it with people calling you Jewish, Luca?
"Oh, I don't fucking." And there's only one person calling me Jewish.
Yeah.
And he
We've
doesn't know
got
what's
on. Do
going
you
on.
want to bring up that topic real quick to do
Oh
with
yeah,
them?
oh yeah. All right, so okay, so I don't know if any of these people are watching, but if you are, I'm glad you're here. First of all, because you're giving us an
Thanks
extra
for giving
view.
us a view.
Yeah, so
Yep.
thank you.
Muchos
I
gracias.
appreciate it. But
Also,
Um,
mama fanculo.
I just want to say that basically, guys, anyone else watching, we did get our first stuff like hateful comments and all that kind of stuff. But you know, we knew that was coming. We knew something like that's going to come, and we're fine with it because it comes with what we do. But
Right.
One of them also asked to be in the podcast and got angry that we didn't invite him to the first episode,
yeah,
and then now mocks the fact that we have a podcast.
yeah.
And
So
then they also want to create a podcast.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like I don't know how it's going to work, but
It's fine. Fuck. Let's move on.
no, hold on. I got one thing to say.
Go on.
Just want to say that you didn't make us feel bad. You didn't make us think about what you said because in the end of the day, you took time out of your day to
He
tell
laughed
us
about
that
it for
we're
about
boring.
15 seconds and
Yeah,
moved on.
you took time out of your day to tell us we're boring and that we're the GAY word and that we should
Did they
stop
actually
because
say
we're going
that?
to fail. Yeah, and that we stop because we're going to fail. First of all, we know we're not going to go. We're not going to we're not going to
I think
fail
I was
because
talking
we're going to
about.
stay persistent and we're not going to stop. And we're happy with what we do. We're happy that people enjoy it. So
I can give a fuck if we got one view or
Yeah,
a
innit,
1,000
bro?
views.
We enjoy doing it.
At least that one viewer. At least we know that that one viewer is enjoying it.
enjoying it. And, as long as people are enjoying it, we're not going to stop. So you can say whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you like, but we're staying strong. So thanks.
Okay, what's
for
this
clicking on
segment
but,
about? What's this segment about making money?
Well, I had this idea because now we're doing a podcast and all that stuff, and I'm looking for a job. I think Aaron, you are looking for a job. Ben needs a
Yes,
fucking
sir.
job. You know,
Ben's fucking
we're
due
all
one, mate.
we're all trying to find a source of income at least, and you know the podcast can become one.
OnlyFans.
I mean, go on, Ben. I'm
a
not
lot
going to
from
say the
source,
joke
Ben.
because you know what I'm about to say, but you know, go
Yeah.
on.
Right, if everyone don't know Ben, this is okay. Move on.
Moving on. No, but like it was like, well, this podcast can be a good source of income, and
100%.
I mean, making money nowadays is extremely hard. I mean, as I said, me and we want to do that little hobby thing where we can sell these things 3 times a month and probably make profit of £500 each. You know, that's pretty good for doing a little thing that we enjoy. I mean, the podcast, depending on how many views we get, or if we get a sponsor, or if we sell our merch, we can get quite a bit of money from that. We've made our merch actually as cheap as possible, so we don't really get a lot from it. But you guys like can
basically
actually
profit.
buy it for a good price and like wear it.
And it's affordable and everything. It's worth
Yeah.
it.
It's worth it. It's really it's really comfortable. They're, in my opinion, stylish. I mean, you can just cut. I think there are more things that you wear at home. If you want to feel comfortable, like cop those things, you put them on when you're at home. They're very
Sit down,
comfortable.
wear the jumper.
Eat some
Have a
cornflakes and
bowl of
listen to our
cornflakes.
podcast.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you know, what's your guys' opinions on now going to work and getting money? Ben, we're gonna save you to last because you know I think you have a lot to say on
What's
this.
my opinion? Did you say?
What is your opinion on?
What do you mean?
like,
What's my opinion?
Like what do you think about people getting a job, going to work, and actually making a substantial amount of money to be financially free?
I don't understand. I don't understand what you want me to say.
So
Yeah, I
fuck's
don't-
sake.
I don't
All right,
understand the
so
question.
do you understand the question, Ben?
You're asking, what do you think about making money?
No, no, it's not that. It's like, how hard do you think it is, or how easy do you think it is, or why is it so
I think
hard?
it's
or
hard
what?
to get started, but once you get started, you can just go on a
Or
rolling
like,
streak.
what if I wanted to go get a job now? Like, if I really wanted to go get a job now during the pandemic, or
If you really wanted it, you could
I-
get one.
I
no
could
matter
get
what.
one,
If
yeah.
you wanted a job, you could get a job.
but what if I wanted a job that I can do full time, like, and I enjoy it and I get the money that I need?
You would.
You gotta
Go
look.
hard.
You gotta look. If you want something where you want to keep it and you want it to be full time, you have to do your research into it, and then it's gonna take time to get that job.
Yeah.
But if you want a quick job, then fucking go for it. But you can't expect to get a quick job full time.
It used
you're
to
gonna
be.
enjoy it.
It used to be back in the day. I can't remember what director it was, but I think it's Steven Spielberg. But he never worked in a studio. He snuck into a studio, pretended to work there, got to know all the staff, and became a director.
That is so funny.
That happened back in the 90s, basically,
Yeah,
early
you can't do
90s.
that now.
That
No way.
no way you can do that now. That's what I was kind of trying to ask. Like,
I think there's a lot less sort of freedom of opportunities. I
yeah,
think there's
the
a lot more
opportunities have
opportunities to do.
sunk, in my
No, I
opinion.
think there's a lot more opportunities out there, but I think it's a lot harder to get those opportunities because
The opportunities are out there for like, how can I explain this? But like, what are the odds of, say, if all of us wanted to become actors, what are the odds of one of us going to be an A-class actor?
Slim.
Very, very slim.
Very slim.
It
Think
used to,
about
back in the
think about
day,
how the
that could have
population of the
happened pretty
people,
quickly.
boys. Think about the population of the, and then think about the percentage of actors compared to the population.
There are
Very slim.
the amount,
Not
the
even
amount
1%.
of
Not even
actors,
1%.
the amount of
100%.
actors that are out there still doing big Hollywood films that aren't A-class actors still. That kind of stuff
Yeah.
is hard. Doesn't matter if you're in a role for a big movie. Say you're in a Marvel movie for one part that you played, I don't know, 20 minutes in the movie. You might not even get another role for the next fucking a year or something like that.
You'd have to have like a side job as well as.
As that job as well, and that comes with many opportunities that come with now, because it's not a lot of things like this don't become reliable.
What are
in my
you planning
opinion.
to do, Luca?
Well, after sixth form, I want to go to a acting academy and
Yeah.
learn more insides of filming and going.
You're obviously going to need a job as well, right?
Oh yeah. But that
What
would
are
be
you
like
gonna
a
go for?
part-time job. Well, I don't know, a shop or something like that, Tesco, that does at least decent pay, so I can pay some rent off or whatever. And
What age will you get to before you go? All right, we've got to stop. And
well,
we've got to try and get a different full-time
hopefully
job.
I'm there for less than 3 years, and I want to learn everything about
If
filming.
it doesn't, if you don't get your acting shit after them 3 years,
Well,
are you just gonna try and get a full-time job, or are you just
no,
gonna keep going?
I'm still gonna keep going. If I don't get to do filming stuff to do with the big screen and all that, I would just go into theatre. Theatre,
Even if you're not, go on.
theatre is very, very, very different from film. Do you still how much money do you think a theatre actor makes?
Not a
50
lot.
grand, 50 grand,
They
something
make
like that.
they
Depending on how many shows they have and
well,
what their role is in the show.
let's say someone who played as an actor in Hamilton.
A top actor,
Uh,
100 grand a year.
No, they played in Hamilton. They don't get much at all, mate.
No, because most
People
of the
still
money
live in flats, yeah, and all that.
most of the money goes towards the venue.
Yeah, and that kind of
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that is true.
That they do 2 to 3 shows a day, depending on what it is. Normally, it's 2 shows because you've got the matinee and the evening.
You'd get bored
show.
of it though. That's what I'm
A
thinking.
lot, but it's not. It's like I would love to do theatre, but theatre wise, it's gonna exhaust me. I'm gonna end up not getting the money I think I deserve, and then I'm gonna leave being unsatisfied with what I've done because I didn't get what I wanted. And with films, you go into a film and you can get fucking paid so much money for like fucking hell. Like I just this was really fun. It was really chill. I didn't work fucking tirelessly. Like I think theatre people who do stuff in the theatre. Theatre actors should get paid as equal amount as film stars because they do double the work in my opinion. You got to make sure you have good vocals for singing. If you're doing a musical, for dancing, for always acting. That kind of stuff is hard.
I've got the vocals for singing.
Every time you sing down the mic, you're monotone, mate. You don't change.
I've never tried to sing.
Yeah, and I don't think it will ever happen.
Yeah, because what am I meant to do? I can raise my voice, but I don't want to. 'Cause it's just annoying.
Yeah, because your voice will go.
I think high. If it's something to higher pitch, I just think it's fucking annoying. But if it's like an actual good produced song, then yeah, it's fine.
That's
But
about
people talking, if they're high pitching it, well, obviously women ain't gonna be low pitch like us.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if a male's like proper high pitch, it just fucking pisses me off. I don't know why.
You do get some women.
I think it's
who-
impressive. But
I'm
all right,
cool.
but Aaron, what do you want to go into when you're older, so you can get the inside of what job aspects and pay and aspects of.
All right, so I'm
your
I'm
thing.
studying plumbing, and as you know, and I'm obviously gonna work until I'm 26, 27 as a plumber for a company, and then when I'm about 27, I've got experience, like at least 6, 7 years under my belt, make my own business where I either hire people or just work for myself, and then also buy houses, rent houses out to people and shit.
So
for that
you're
extra
looking for
money on top.
multiple sources of income for one.
Yeah, at least 3 sources of income. That's what I want.
See, that's a big thing now because a lot of people think, all right, if you
That's
want to,
what you need though. If you want to
yeah,
make it, you've got to
if
do
you
that.
want to get I'm not saying that if you don't do this, you're going to be poor, you're not going to have enough money. It's that doing this allows you to have that freedom with your money. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, look at Will. Will, if you want to go into anything with cars or boats, having 2 sources of income will really help you because you got to buy the stuff for the cars, buy the stuff for the
Yeah.
boats. That stuff costs a lot of money, and if you don't have the money for that, how are you going to run your own business or even keep up with customers?
Demand, yeah.
Like that kind of stuff, which is really important. So, real estate I think, is the number one way to get money. I mean, it's so important.
The thing is, everyone needs food, everyone needs water, and everyone needs a place to stay.
Yeah, and
So as long as you're working between like food and a place to stay, like a house, then you're never going to run out of business. Same with
Yeah.
funerals. If you're a funeral, something working with funerals, then you're pretty much set.
yeah, because the amount of people that, especially now, the amount of people that are sadly
You
passing
can
away.
you can make
which is-
6K a week from doing funerals.
It's sad though because you are just profiting off of people's death, which is
Well, it's true, but that's how it is nowadays.
Yeah.
You got to get a job.
you know make a living in it.
Everything costs money though, so you would plan if you're earning 6K a week, you'd be planning the funeral. You'd be getting the casket. Is it the casket? What's the deathbed,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
The
Coffin.
the coffin.
Coffin. That's it. What's a casket? I thought that's a riffle version of a musket.
Now, casket's like a more, like a more upgraded, fancy version.
I've got a question. Could you guys see me being a plumber? Because I fucking couldn't.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I actually can.
I could see
What,
like
Aaron the plumber.
I see like you got the builder's bum when you like crouch down a bit and then
Thank you.
you got builder's bum and all
Hold on,
that
wait.
stuff.
Oh shit!
no.
I dropped my screw.
No, yeah.
Definitely you.
No.
You got like your butt crack hanging out and stuff. All of that.
But Ben, like your career wise, I know that you wanted to go into.
And I could see you just being a fisherman, honestly.
I know you wanted to be part of the
In
RAF,
France.
and I don't know how you feel about that now. But if again you don't want to do anything to do with the military or anything like that, what would you go into? Like,
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm cleaning people's asses.
No, I wanted to go into the military, but the problem with it is like physical medical conditions. I don't think I'll be able to do it. And the other thing that I would really want to do is it kind of all ties together with sort of entrepreneurial stuff and wanting to be be a pilot. But the only problem with wanting to be a pilot is 3 things. One, money, very expensive to start up and train and everything. 2, maths, and actually being able to do quick maths. Do you know what I mean? Like quick calculations and being able to if there's
what's 7 times 56?
I couldn't tell you.
392.
Okay, good. That's the thing. I need to get good at quick maths to be able to obviously if something happens I can be able to be on the ball and make sure it's quick. And then the third thing is to be able to continuously fund it. So if I could, there's many different pilot jobs out there, but they all most of the time either require a lot of money to train you or already lots of flying hours to take you on board. So either I might try and save up and get a pilot, get enough money to get a pilot's license. If not, I might go and do something entrepreneurial, start my own business or something, and then save up that way. But it's I don't know. I'm currently looking at being able to go do cabin crew, and then you work your way up. You save money that way. Work your way into there because I would love to go do military stuff, but I just don't. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to pass medical. I don't think so. GG.
No, fair enough.
But it's like
Yeah,
I'm kind of
fair play.
keeping my options open. Whatever. If a big opportunity comes across, and it's nothing to do with piloting, I'd still take it.
Yeah, because it is something that you
It'll
can
be
use.
a big, it'll be a really good big opportunity. And there's many other things I'm passionate about. Many other things. Boats, cars, photography, art, fucking all sorts of stuff. So I'm if something else comes across that I could do, and who knows? Maybe I'll go traveling and even work in some other country doing some sort of business or tourism, something, I don't know. But I keep my options open because that's all you can do, especially now in the pandemic.
Yes, it's really helpful. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to do something like that.
Luca, I've got a question.
Go for it.
Can your mum give me a haircut?
It's like the 17th time he's asked me. Let me just look at my calendar.
No.
No, I just looked to my left and I just said no.
No, she's fully booked
Yeah, she's fully booked.
for the rest of her life.
Well, there's one more thing we want to talk about before we go, and that is our obsession for the last few days.
Neil.
We've been highly addicted to this, and it's really bad. We're going down the drain, and
It's not drugs.
it's not drugs now. It's not alcohol.
It's only,
no.
it's crack.
No, it's not. I can't say that. Don't worry. I was looking at Ben at the time, so I couldn't say it. And it is Minecraft.
Yeah.
We're addicted to blocks and squares. That means we're
And
addicted to
Steves.
math and Steve.
Steve.
Steve and Gerard.
No.
Yeah, every time I want to make a random name up, the first name that comes to my head is Stephen Gerrard. So I just say it.
Why?
I was outside of Luca's house, and then Luca said, obviously, you guys know about the dog kidnapping shit. If you listen to the other podcast, is it
Yeah.
one or two podcasts ago, whenever it was?
1 or 2, I think it is.
So then I'm outside Luca's house, and then I'm standing down. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a side alley, but it's right next to the door. So if you come out the door and look left, there's the alley, right? I'm just standing there, and Luca goes, "Look, I'm with one of the dog kidnappers now. His name's Stephen Gerrard." And his mum just looked around the corner. It's just me just standing there. I go, "Hello."
I just said it. I don't know why.
I don't know why it's what Stephen Gerrard, but it is.
It is. It is what it is. But yeah, no, we've been banging out that game for the last few days. So I don't know. It's really.
We've had it for 5. We've been playing on the same world for about 5 to 6 days, and we've put in 2.5 days worth. And think about it, half of the time we're sleeping, so that means we've non-stop been playing it. We've had about 5 hours break within. Apart from if you don't include sleeping, we probably had about 5 hours break in 6
Yeah,
days.
it's quite bad.
It's quite bad. Yeah, we need
It's
help.
fucking
Please
horrendous.
Help us. Please help us.
It's
Please,
terrible.
please help us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Spotify, iTunes,
And
Amazon.
follow my OnlyFans.
Yeah, and follow Aaron's OnlyFans at Azimuth.
I'll drop you the link.
Yeah.
Message me on Bumble.
Bumble and cop some of that sweet merch because you won't regret it, I promise you. But anyway, yeah, that's what we have time for today. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope you have a good night or a good day whenever you listen to this. And from all of us, we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Sweet.
Goodbye.